Wanted to start this episode off hunting for the desert loot drops. There is, I believe, 5. Their locations are, as you've seen on the map. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will put the coordinates up now as well. And then you can go and find yourselves a ascendant bow. I see the pego. You stinking pego. So I just wanted to start off by grabbing these loot drops, and then for the remainder of the episode I wanted to possibly find and tame a high level drakeling and a valworm. I'll take that, I'll drop that. I've come past these a few times already and found, what did I find? I found a meat pack, a Deinosuchus saddle, this awesome shotgun blueprint that I am going to have to farm for a long time to make. Very expensive. And I think I've got a desert cloth shirt on as well that is also ascendant that I found from these drops. So yeah, some pretty good stuff out of them so far. Where's the next one? We'll go down to the coastal one down here and work our way up. On our last little run through these loot crates, I did run into a deathworm. I tried to fight it on the griffin, but it nearly killed me, so I ran away. But yeah, I wanted to grab these on camera. Anything good in there? Not really, nah. Grab these on camera, and then go in search for any kind of drakeling will do me just fine. As long as it's a high level, I don't mind if it's the summer, autumn, winter, or spring variant. I believe they can spawn anywhere, but I've mostly seen them in the highlands, so that's where I'm going to be going to search. I'm hot and I'm a bit thirsty. I might just stop here and, if it's not too dangerous, fill up my canteen. There we go. Yoink. And let's have a look. See if we can see this drop. I believe it's somewhere around here. Should be, unless it's not spawned back in yet. It does not look like it has. That's okay. We can just go to the next one. That's the thing about single player as well. The loot drops are very, very temperamental with how they spawn back in and stuff. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I think as long as you're around to load in the area, they're going to spawn back in for you. But that one was a prime example of one not spawning in. Hey, there we go. There's a titanosaur. A big boy. 230k health. There's usually another one here. Here's a Deinosuchus underground. Deinosuchus. I didn't know that they were a thing. There's another one. Level 100. If I found a probably max level for Deinosuchus, I would try and tame it. But I'm yet to do that. But this drop hasn't spawned in either. It's probably too soon since I last got them. There's another Deinosuchus, and there's a modded creature. That is a cockatrice. That's a mod from, I don't know who it's from, but it's like a two-legged creature that can harvest stone really, really efficiently, and they're really fast and can glide. So the reason I installed that mod was because I got sort of sick of the Doedicurus being so slow. And they're quite fun. They got a different taming method, so probably have a crack at that as well later on. But it looks like none of these loot drops have actually spawned in, except for that first one. Is this one? No. Okay, so none of them have spawned back in yet, and that's okay. That's fine. At least we've loaded the areas in now, and I'm gonna head up here to the highlands actually, and keep my eyes out for a drakeling. And I'll bring you guys back when we find one, or if we find anything else interesting on the way. Like that. That's a 150 cockatrice. I'm gonna have to tame that. I'm gonna have to come back and tame that. Oh, here comes a solo. Oh no, that's the deathworm. That is the deathworm. Do I take the deathworm on with Mike Bison? Oh, don't know. I know I'm pretty sure deathworms all have 20k health. You know what? Oh, I've got a bit of heat stroke too. We've got the Deinosuchus. That'd definitely take it out. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. What do we got to lose? Can the bison take on the deathworm? I am heat stroking bad. Here we go. It can get it underground. Let's get him out into the open out here. Go for the head down attack. See if we can toss the deathworm out of the ground. He's gone now. Let's go. Get up. Okay, we can't toss it. I didn't expect to. There's the toss. We do a little bit of knockback. A little bit of knockback. Okay, let's get away. Let's get out into the open out here. Pump some levels into our damage. Drop all that. And charge. Get some charge up. Let him come out of the ground. Come on, there we go. Oh, he stopped our charge, that's alright. Now we just sit here and spam right and left click. We're doing pretty well. I think we got it, to be honest. I'm getting heat stroke pretty bad, that's why my vision's all hazy. Yeah, you would run away, wouldn't you? Hey, we got him 1000 damage with full charge. That's with head down. I wonder if we do any more or less with head up. Let's have a look. Boom, it's exactly the same. Okay, so full charge either way or with a right click is exactly the same damage. He's not attacking us. That's weird. You know what, I reckon if I wanted to, my Deinosuchus could wipe this thing out so fast. Well, it's pretty obvious that the bison can do it, because we've got it down to 8k already, and we're only on 16. So, the bison, definitely. Let's get out the Deinosuchus and see how that thing goes against it. Come on. Come on up. Alright, we've got the Deinosuchus out. Let's get a gigabyte ready and have a chomp on this deathworm. Boom. 3k damage. And 500k. 500 damage, not 500k. There we go. Easy. Easy as that. Don't forget to grab the horn and some polymer and some gel. And we got a crap load of hide and a crap load of chitin, 62 levels on the Deinosuchus. Most of those I think will be from being in the little ball. The little, what are they called? Dino balls. gives XP while being in there. And this heat stroke is really getting to me. It's really dazing me. But anyway, we'll move on. We'll go lay in some water or something, or the restorative springs, and get that going. And then we'll try and find a drakeling. And yet again, I'll bring you guys back when we found one. Okie dokie, I was just flying through the highlands looking for a drakeling, and I've stumbled across this bison, level 150. So, and it's a female. And our bison Mike is a male, obviously. So I guess right now we're going to be taming a bison. This should be much, much easier on the griffin because we can just fly away, not get dismounted, just like that. It'll be easy peasy. And then we'll have a perfect breeding pair. And with this crossbow, this ascendant crossbow, it is not going to take very long at all to get it knocked out. And I think it might be running. Yeah, it's running already. See, this crossbow is way too powerful. And boom. Alright. I'm going to feed it up some veggies. Let it starve out for a bit. Oh, I think this one's coming for us. That's alright, we'll get away. We'll get out of the area. Let it starve up a bit. And go gather some veggies from over here. The veggies are over in this direction. And I was here also just collecting some cementing paste from the beaver dams for that shotgun blueprint. Since I need like 9,000 of it, I think. I'm going to need to hit all the beaver dams on the map up, so I've actually marked it. As you can see, beavers are up there. I know there's a few more locations where I can get them from, and I'll definitely be raiding those too. Alrighty. Carrots and taters. Go and feed that bison. Okie dokie, the bison is all tamed up. I've still been flying around trying to find a drakeling in these highlands. No luck yet, but I'll keep on searching. Something may just spawn in. Have a look at more bison. Something might come up. Now pick this lady up. Go, boom. Drive by. Have a look at the stats on that. Compare them to Mike. Next to each other. Next to each other, I said. Next to each other. Go down there. Go down there. There we go. Right, Mike at 34 health. 33 health. Oh no. 44 oxygen. 44 stamina. That's just not a very good one, is it? Oh well. At least we've got a breeding pair now. We can get an imprinted one, and that'll be our new Mike Bison. Don't think I'm going to mess around with mutations on him too much. Unless I do something really interesting, like fight the bosses with them or something. The bosses or boss? I think there's just one boss on this map. The new dragon one. The Ice Wyvern Queen or something. One thing I also haven't seen any of, as well as the drakelings, is the ovis, the sheep. I haven't seen one yet. Maybe I just haven't been looking, but yeah, I haven't seen any sheep around. But I will continue my search for the drakeling and bring you guys back when I have found it. Okay, I've found an ovis and I've found a drakeling. Where did that ovis go? Here it is. So, found a drakeling. Oh, missed. Need the ovis for the mutton. To feed the drakeling. Come on. There we go. Harvest you up. Plenty of mutton. And put that... Oh, it's in new, isn't it? Yep. Put that in there. And then the drakeling is just up here somewhere. There it is, over there. And it's a max level 150. Where do you go? There it is. An autumn drakeling. So I am going to park you right there. I'm going to pull my torch out. And then we're going to have a go at taming this drakeling. Hey little fella. You want to be friends? Come on. I know you want to be a friend. It's a cool orange colour. It's like all orange. Here we go. Taming, effectiveness, crafting. Alright, crafting. Get the sickle out, gather some fibre. I should have done this prematurely. That's the word I was looking for. I should have done all this harvesting before. It's alright. Go over to this tree. The best thing to craft is thatch ladders because they just cost fibre and thatch. So, alright, 90 seconds. That should be plenty. Here we go. Thatch ladders 18. Hopefully that's enough. Let's see. Oh, it'll be tight. If not, I'm going to go up there. Should I get the griffin to follow me? Just in case, I will put it on follow. And I'll walk my way over. I don't think that's going to be enough ladders. But we might have enough fibre to do some more crafting of armour. Some hats. 24 hats, that'll do us. That should get us through. Hopefully it goes up before the timer runs out. We've got 30 seconds. I think the ladders craft a bit faster than the hats. Oh no, the hats give more experience. I don't know. Up to you between thatch ladders and hats. Which ones you want to do? Oh, it's going to be tight. It is going to be tight. We've got 10 seconds. I don't know if we're going to get it. We've got 10 seconds to get 2 hats. I don't think we're going to get it. I think we're just going to miss it. No way, we're going to miss it by like a second. Oh my god. Yep, we missed it by a second. Meant to hit tab. Cancel. Leave me alone. Don't rub it in my face. I'm going to gather up some more fibre. I'm going to drop these. Gather up some fibre and try it again. But I'm going to preemptively harvest some fibre. That way, when it asks for crafting, I'm just going to craft hats. Bulk hats, straight away. I'm going to harvest lots of fibre in case it asks for crafting effectiveness twice. Crafting experience twice. I'm going to have plenty of fibre. There we go. Alright, pull the torch out. Where'd you go, my friend? Where did you go? Oh, it's already on me. Harvesting experience. Well, I mean, I can harvest some fibre for you. Just get into a crap load of bushes, like so. And fibre is pretty light, so I can just keep on hitting away. And get tons of XP. It's looking quite red and orange, the sky out here. Suits our little drakeling, doesn't it? There we go. Some more fibre. We're looking good. We're looking better than last time. More little bushes over here. To be honest, not the best place to be taming this guy, because if you ask for kill XP, there ain't nothing to kill around here. Here we go. Last bush. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that little last bit, and I'm gonna run over to where there might be some more creatures for the kill XP, just in case he asks for that next, and then I can be in an area where there's a lot of creatures. I won't have to run around and look for them. Since I only need a little bit of harvesting XP now. Alrighty, should be just over here, some creatures possibly. And we're going to night time. With rain and thunderstorms. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to have to just... There's a pteranodon. One more. There we go. Feed raw mutton. Alright, now let's try it. Okay, we've got some horses, we've got some pteranodons. If it wants skill XP, we're good to go. Crafting. Beautiful. Love that. Hats. Craft 100. I'll just cancel it after I've fed him. There we go. Now we just stand here and wait for the hats to craft, I guess. It's nothing too exciting, nothing too fun. I feel like it has changed colour in the dark. It was orange, was it not? Look at him on my shoulder. Now it's like green and orange. They look pretty cool though. They definitely look pretty cool. This crafting experience definitely takes a while to come through, and it's making me a little bit nervous now. There's no trees around for the thatch ladders. Oh, I'm just hoping that I can make enough in time. Sleeping bag, I've got some hide. Syringe. I don't know if they'll give any more XP than usual. Hide hats definitely will. Alright, craft those. Craft those instead, get a bit more XP for the same amount. Do we get a bit more? Yeah, I think we do. I don't know if we're going to get it again. It's going to be tight yet again. Got 14 seconds, 12 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, we're going to get it just. There we go. I can cancel that. Cancel. I can drop all of these now. Thanks for coming. Kill. Okay. I should have bought a bowler. I should have bought a bowler. 55. Can I get a headshot? Yes, I can. Absolutely. Sniper. This one. Level 100. I can't one-shot that. What was this horse? 150. Okay. Obviously can't one-shot that. Actually... Maybe with the crossbow? Maybe I can knock it out. That should knock out. Nope, it's not knocked out. Okay, this horse is a god. There was another horse around here, I swear. If not, here's Pteranodon. Get out of the way. There? Nope. Okay, 50 seconds, 50 seconds. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Chase this Pteranodon down. There we go. Got him. Mutton. There we go. There is our drakeling. You go land. Oh, got the dossier again. Go away. Thank you. Stop. 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 I've got two things doing circles around my head. Land. Can you land, please? Can you stop? Can you stop that? Oh my gosh. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Got it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. We'll have to wait for the daytime to check it out in all its glory. But we've got a drakeling. We have our drakeling. Perfect. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to stand here, stand around, and wait for daytime so we can check it out properly. Okay, so the sun's came out, and here is the drakeling in all its glory. It's a very autumny colour, I suppose. That orangey, greeny sort of leaves falling from the trees sort of colour. The eyes on the thing, look at that. Little lizard eyes. But they're pretty cool looking. They are pretty cool looking. Now that we've got it in our inventory, we've got this little... Can I put that on the bar? Yes, I can. So we've got that little thing. When we equip it, it comes to our wrist. Put him away, back on the shoulder, bring him out. He's on our wrist. We've got a breath attack. That was a bite, I think. Way, there we go. What else? Gift of Autumn. I believe that is... What's the Gift of Autumn do? Oh, it gave it to you. 5%, oh, 15% harvesting, 5% melee damage. That is cool. That is really cool. So, if we shot our Deinosuchus with this, it would do 3,300 instead of... No, it would do 3,150 instead of 3,000, say. 5% melee damage. But harvesting is also good. You only get it for a minute. And I don't think it has a cooldown. It doesn't say there's a cooldown for it. It's just ready to go. And then we've also got the stored experience one, where we can, I think, give experience to any creature that we shoot. And we obviously just gain XP from getting kills and doing things with our little drakeling on our shoulder. And I think it's once the XP down in the bottom right hits 30,000, then we get a drakeling horde key. And I know exactly where to get a lot of XP from, because there's an Alpha Rex over here that I found before. So I'm going to go and wreck that, get our XP up, and see if we can shoot something with our little XP dragon and get a horde key for some mad loot. I'm going to wreck this T-Rex with our Deinosuchus. I've pumped all the levels that it got into health and melee. I believe it's up to 30k health, and I'm not sure the damage yet, but I'm sure we'll find out, and I'm sure it will absolutely monster this Alpha T-Rex. Because I think it's only a level 20. There it is. Yep, level 20. Alpha Tyrannosaurus. 20k health. I'm guessing my Deinosuchus is going to do about 4 gigabytes and have that thing dealt with. Let's get her out. Here we go. Okay. It just done something. Aspect of Autumn. I'm not sure if that gave that to me. Yep, it did. It's double XP. Okay. Well, we've got double XP on, so let's go and get this Alpha Rex. We've got double XP from the dossier as well, by the way. Can I get a shot on this guy? Get his attention. He's not coming. That's okay. We're gonna get there. We're gonna do a gigabyte. And this T-Rex will be sorry it showed its face. Here we go. All our levels pumped in. Let's get it. 4,000. We're doing 1,000. We're doing 1,200 damage a bite. No way. This thing's gone already. Holy moly. That's insane. That is actually ridiculous. I can't believe that. Oh, they're just 51 levels into melee, so... But that's just ridiculous. I didn't really get to test it out, did I? Because I smashed it and killed it too fast. Didn't really get much XP though on the drakeling. Only... I don't know, 1,000? Okay, well, I'll just let that build up, and when it builds up, I'll shoot something with it. give it the XP and get the dragon horde key, I hope. Okay guys, just flying back into my canyon. Flying back to my base with my newfound drakeling friend. That is going to do us as my base loads in. That's going to do us for today. Just the drakeling took it out of me. But yeah, successful episode anyway. We got our drakeling. Off you get. Gotta give him a name. Of course it's raining. Of course it's raining now. Oh yeah, there he is. Little fella. Pick him up. That'll do us. Our new little friend. Thanks for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed. That'll do us for today. Not too bad of a day. Tamed a max level bison, a female, a mate for Mike Bison. So that'll be good to get an imprinted one. And we also tamed up this little guy, Autumn Drakeling. After 2 failed attempts, we finally got one. And now we're ready to roll. Just wait for that draconic knowledge to pour in. Oh, bless you. Bless you. So cute. And a big poop for a little fella. Anyway guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye for now. Not forever.